So yesterday we got some extremely random but very exciting Ninjago information revealed to us. One of the most exciting things being this image of Harumi. Now you may be asking, well, what's so special about this in particular? And honestly, there's a lot more to it than what meets the eye. So to start things off with, let's take a look at the background of this image. And does this look familiar to you? To me, it looks like that field, valley type thing that we saw in the very first scene for Ninjago Seabound, where the ninja come across Misdemeanor and attempts to stop her from smuggling out the Vengestone off to Ninjago City. It's the exact same location, we can tell that pretty clearly. It's the exact same kind of setup going on. And to further prove this, it's quite a funny parallel, but Harumi does have kind of a hat on, the Master Wu hat, and guess who also wore that in the Seabound premiere? Well, Lloyd and the ninja did, and then they quickly took them off when they were battling Misdemeanor. It's just kind of a nice parallel and further backs up my point that this is probably happening in the same scene. Now, that does also lead me to believe that this is most likely a flashback of sorts, possibly. Maybe we will be getting a full episode dedicated to Harumi and kind of how she's been built up all this time up until the present day, whether that starts from the Crystal King kind of meeting Harumi, reviving her or whatever, and then we slowly see her different plans and stuff that she's done since season 9 up until now. I think that would make for quite a nice flashback episode, and I think it's very possible. And there is also just another thing here that I want to touch on, and that is the fact that there is this in the background of one of these shots, and a lot of people have been pointing out that maybe this was a hint towards Harumi being in this scene all along. Perhaps she has been spying on the ninja all of this time and watching them, watching their growth and watching them fight and anything that they come across. So I think that's kind of a reach, to be quite honest with you. Maybe there is some credibility to it, but to me, I think that's just definitely a stretch and probably isn't the case. But at the same time, I think that is definitely something Harumi may have been up to all of this time. I just do not think that this particular image proves that in any way, shape or form. But I do think that this probably does signify that we'll be getting a full flashback episode towards Harumi, and we will see what she's been up to all of this time. And that this image of Harumi took place in the Seabound premiere, where the ninja are fighting Misdemeanor. So, wow, a lot to unpack here, but I think that is pretty insane to say the least. And it's a really nice way to tie this all together. The plot really does thicken when it comes to Harumi in this season. I cannot wait to see the full episode for this and what's actually going to be happening with her in the future of Crystalised. Hopefully we will not have too long to go now until we do actually see that. But with this being said, that does just about do it for me in this one. So yeah, I apologise if this one was kind of all over the place. Really hyped right now, and there's a lot to kind of unpack and discuss when it comes to Harumi from this new information that we have. But I think I've just about gone over everything currently that we need to go over. So with all of this being said, be sure to drop your thoughts down below and all of this in the comments. Like today's video if you did enjoy it. Subscribe to the channel for more content just like this every single day. And hit that notification bell so you guys can be the first to watch my new content as soon as I do post it every day. And with this being said, I'll see you all tomorrow for my next one. Goodbye.